Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good afternoon to everyone. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone had a good week thus far. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a conversation that I'm having with you guys based on what I'm seeing here on these YouTube streets. I know a lot of people are live right now. The streets are kind of shooketh. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Is this what we're doing right now? This is what we're doing right now. Is the mess and bullshit that's going on right now at this very moment what we're really doing right now? Court cases, dog whistles, red herrings, people acting like they're innocent, who's been trying to throw out this information for the past week or so while screaming and claiming, oh, I had nothing to do with it. People playing victim. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing, baby? Is this what we're doing right now? This is what we're doing right now. Oh, yes, I'm going to speak names because this is ridiculous for some grown ass, overgrown ass people. Now, not everyone is innocent and not everyone is guilty. What's up, Tyson? How you doing, baby? But we all have a hand in this because we're all doing the exact same thing. So this should be called. James asked a question yesterday. What's the name of this sector should be called? And he came up with you know, the concept of the sector known as, or used to be known as something like that, that sector. Dimitri came up with another name called the vegan sector. Let's call this the court case calling police. Let's call this the police calling, putting cases on each other's sector. Let's call it that. What's up, the Bushes? How you doing, baby? Hey, Miss Queenie, how you doing, sweetheart? Anyone else? Now, I just finished watching James' video, his latest video, the 6-minute video where he's addressing Nika. I watched Nika's video where she said, "Let me address my den mates," a couple days ago. I watched James' video yesterday, the cleanup, where he gave, to me, a comic rendition of what he did today, not too long ago, to Duchess, to Brian, to some other people. I'm confused as to what's going on with this sector. And I'm gonna name all the players. Some may like it, some may not. I'm gonna tell you what I've seen based on what y'all put here on these YouTube streets. Like it or not, dislike it or not, it is what it is. Y'all know how I get down. I really don't care. Love everyone, but truly, really don't care. What's up, baby? How you doing? A couple weeks ago, good old, what's up, Walker? How you doing, baby? Good old Sean Bradley, who's not in it, who don't want to be part of it, who don't want nothing to do with it. But yet, every day while you're out of the country on your job, having a good old time, taking flights, constantly, daily, several times a day, putting your nose into the business. That's the dog whistling that I've been hearing for the past couple of weeks. Am I the only one who's heard the dog whistle? Have I only one who have seen the red herrings going on? What's up, Louie? How you doing, sweetheart? Should I tell you what the dog whistles are or what the red herrings are were? What's up, baby? How you doing? Peaches Jones. What's up, baby? How you doing? Should I tell y'all what the red herrings and the dog whistles were? Oh, I didn't speak to Lady Nika. I haven't spoken to Lady Nika. I only spoke to her once since it all happened. And we only talked to, what was it, 10, maybe 20 minutes? Okay. Yeah, because Captivating Christian and Rebel was there. They was there when I called her, when she called me. We only talked a couple minutes. I was in the living room, they was in the kitchen. Okay. Why we need to know that? You wouldn't be said to be part of everything and all roads lead to Baltimore if you didn't have your hands in everything in Baltimore. Then it became, you start seeing Nika and Sean's chat commenting when he's talking about James. And then you start seeing Sean and Nika's chat and on which panels on Nika when James' name is coming up. It hit the head the other day when they was in Brianna's chat. Nika's on panel, Sean and James in the chat going at each other. But prior to that, you hear a lot of, well, Nika, you remember what we talked about? I think it's time for that. I think it's time for that. Nika, you remember what we talked about? I think it's time for that. Oh, it got nothing to do with James. It got nothing to do with James. But yet all the time, you're on your channel talking about what Rose did. How Rose supposedly got James caught up in the bullshit, in the court system. How she supposedly had got him off her back. In reality is, no one won that case. The case was dismissed. The case was thrown out. And it's up to the burden of proof of the plaintiff to prove that the defendant did something wrong. And in order to do that, you must go to court with clean hands. Whose hands is clean on here? Whose hands are clean on here? Nobody's hands is clean on here. Not even your hands, Sean. Because there's videos out here where you're threatening James. Where you're threatening to beat his ass. Not only to beat his ass, to have you and Club Chat beat his ass. So you tell us all the time, you take flights. That's what y'all know to do, right? Club Chat, we don't talk about this bullshit. We take flights, right? That's what we do. We're taking flights. Well, I haven't seen your ass take a flight nowhere but for your job and to hang out at a beach with some fat people. I never see you take flights to whoop somebody's ass, but yet you threaten that all the time. I never seen you take flights to knock on someone's door, but you're threatening that all the time. What's up, everybody in the chat? Y'all, how y'all doing? Like the video, please. Like the video, please. You said on numerous occasions, on numerous videos, Sean Bradley, that you called him to invite him to an ass whooping. You called him. Ty called him to invite him to an ass whooping here in Atlanta. That's what you said, right? That's your story. Your story is that you called him and told him there's a ticket and a hotel room waiting for him to come down to Atlanta to get his ass whooped. But he's scared. He's a punk. He's a pussy. Because he didn't do it. Make it make sense. But then you're trying to red herring and dog whistle Nika into calling the police on him to get him locked up. So couldn't he do the same thing to you, Sean? Because we know what you do. You like to go to court. I don't know why y'all are keep taking advice from someone who couldn't get someone to open their door. Make it make sense. Y'all taking legal advice from someone who couldn't get someone to open the door, so they ran to Patreon. Is this what we're doing now? Are we so in our feelings and so soft skinned, so much of a punk and pussy that what we're doing is going to court because we can't handle someone's mouth? After we said we ain't no punk pussy bitch. I ain't no punk. I'm 2/4. After you made videos saying, let's get it, bitch. We can go video to video, bitch. After you made videos saying to your people that they can talk about him safely over there. It's okay. Don't let no one shut you up. We all grown over here. I said, I don't have a problem with nobody, but I have a problem with weak ass, pussy ass shit coming from these quote unquote badass individuals. You can't cry victim when you are victimizing people. And you're up here listening to someone who don't know their way around a courtroom because they couldn't get someone to answer their fucking door. It is what the fuck it is. Like it, dislike it, it is what the fuck it is. Dog whistling, red herring, telling only a little bit of the truth, dropping clues to get people caught up in court. Who among us haven't talked about somebody when they wasn't wanting to be talked about? Just several days ago, Sean Bradley, in your chat, K Got a Body was talking shit about me. I've asked you for years to stop mentioning me, to have your people stop referencing me in bullshit that I'm not a part of. The video you talking about when K Got a Body said, oh, all I try to do is bandwagon, all I try to do is jump on down on stuff, all I try to do is pile on. When all I did was answer the question that you proposed on here. The video I made about April was because you was trying to dog whistle and red herring and drop shit and nuggets into the situation by dragging me into something that I wasn't part of. No, April and I did not fall out, Sean Bradley. To answer your question, I said that very clearly in my video. But no, you wanted to be a messy bitch like you are, a messy punk like you are. Acting like you didn't see what I said, because you hear and see everything, while you don't see or hear nothing, let you tell it. It tried to reference to Lipstick Alley and the lies that they told. I said what I said in reference to your questions, in reference to your commentary. And you allow your people. The reason why I talk about people in club chat, because you allow club chat to insert me into some bullshit when I'm not around. See, I'm not scary like y'all may think. Like I said, I'm not the type of pussy that y'all may say I am. K Got a Body? Or do you? It's easy to be in someone's chat talking shit about someone you don't know, opposed to getting your black ass up on camera or behind camera speaking on your channel and talk shit about the individual that you don't know, that you have no interactions with, that don't fuck with you, who don't talk to you, who never talked to you, who never fucked with you. See, Sean, you and Nika have the same problem. Y'all want to say some shit. Y'all say a little bit of shit. But y'all let y'all chats speak the majority of your shit for you so you can have plausible deniability. Well, I didn't say it. I can't control it. No, but you can't ask them to please refrain from mentioning my name in your chat. Or at least stop doing it when y'all in front of the crowd. Do that shit behind on Zoom or Patreon, shit like that, where I can't see it, well, I won't see it. But back to you talking too much. That's the problem with you talking too much. Always wanting to explore and expose who the fuck you are, which is a weak ass bitch. See, you fail to realize that you told us previously that as a child, this is what you would do. You would start shit and watch the destruction and the fallout from it. And Nika, for you to be sitting on 2 quarters, you allow that to happen? You act like he was the one who ran your ass off of YouTube. Where was the court cases against him when he ran your ass off of YouTube till you had to run to VS and ask? Go to sleep, bro. Leave me alone. Man, leave me alone. Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep, man. What was all this court case cop calling? You fear for your lupus because let you tell it. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why y'all not gonna like me, because I don't have nothing against Nika, but at the same time, I don't like the weakness that Nika displays on a constant basis while screaming and yelling that she ain't no weak bitch. These are her words, not mine. You said right now the dermatologist got your skin looking good, the teeth is fixed, the hair is done, the pockets are fat, the pockets stay knotted. So you're living this good life right now where you're so above everything that is being said and done to you. But when you was down and out and at your lowest, let you tell it. Once again, your words, your statements, not mine. And this man was riding you like a whore riding a trick, trying to get everything they can from them. There was no police call, no court cases, none of that. But he done ran your ass off of YouTube and cost you money, buku money, buku dinero. All of a sudden now you so fragile, your health is so bad at this point in time when you haven't had an outbreak in a minute, let you tell it. You have everything going on for yourself, let you tell it in this very moment. But a video, responding to a video that you made, is so bad that you calling the police and want people to leave you alone because your health, and you a woman. Weren't you a woman when Sean was fucking you over to the point where you had to run to VS, where you lost 1,300 subscribers all in one day? Oh yeah, y'all forgot that I was there too. I may not have been physically there in Vegas Gate, but I was there. So at what point between when you was down, because back then you was going through all kind of sicknesses, let you tell it. I'm not feeling well. I got an outbreak. I got this and I got that. But yet this man's riding you like a whore rides a trick to get all they can from them. But yet, no thought of police being called, no court cases being called. All you did was came on here and fought your little heart out. And if you couldn't do it, you ran to someone who could. VS, his arch enemy, his number one nemesis. That was the court. The court wasn't somebody in 18 different states away from you who never once threatened to come to you. But Nika, you did threaten to go to Jay Wilson, didn't you? Y'all forgot about that? And I don't even fuck with Jay Wilson. Don't even like the man. But Nika, didn't you threaten you and your son and your man was going to go to Texas where you go up to visit your kids and fuck Jay Wilson up if he don't leave you alone? Remember that, Nika? Where was this fragile, sickly woman when you threatened Jay Wilson? When you threatened to sick your man on Jay Wilson? When you threatened to sick your kids on Jay Wilson? You You want to know why the case between Rose and James Caldwell didn't work out? Because you have to go to court with clean hands. And I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of y'all allowing Sean to pull y'all fucking strings. I'm just saying. Like I said, I see everything that I want to see. Don't comment on it. Have no reason to. Until y'all start acting like this bullshit, doing this bullshit, act like you don't have clean, like you have clean hands. You don't have clean motherfucking hands, Nika. And James Harris ain't clean either. Yes, he's fucking with you, but yet y'all are beefing. Nika, wasn't your whole statement back in the days, this is the beefing sector, this is what we do. This is the beefing sector, this is what we do. That's why when y'all throw around these terms, OGs, please. You know fucking OG, because no OGs move the way y'all motherfucking move. OGs are weak as fuck. OGs stand in their shit and handle their shit themselves. Y'all running around or behind some flaming ass punk who told y'all, one, stay off those phones. Hypocrite. He's always on the goddamn phone. Two, he'll fuck with y'all. But yet, he's constantly fucking y'all. No new friends and damn sure no old friends. Ask 5 Ask Jay Wilson. Ask QB. Anybody I forgot why my phone messed up for a second. No new friends. But yet, every time he gets into somebody that he don't like, aka a James Caldwell, who he's reaching for? Someone that he done fucked over in the past to use them against a James Caldwell or anyone else that he think that they can go against. So he can keep his hands clean and have plausible deniability. I told y'all need to start listening and understanding the words and language that y'all use. A lot of y'all are just fucked up, period, who wants to be accepted by somebody. Exactly. Y'all acting like y'all can't see this motherfucker out here dog whistling left and right. Every video. Well, Nika, it's time for you to do it. Well, what we talked about. Yeah, that's how Rose did it. That's how Rose got him off on. This motherfucker is playing in everyone's face, and y'all just sitting there like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's not even smart plays. It's not even intelligent plays. This motherfucker's playing checkers. Not even checkers. He's playing tic-tac-toe. And y'all sitting here acting like y'all don't see this shit happening. And I know they're going to be talking some shit about me, but these, what the fuck can they really say about me that means anything to me? Absolutely nothing. They're all still mad because I said no. I showed you a little picture, and you're saying, and flirt with you a little bit on the phone, and next thing you know, you falling in love, and you mad. Now they mad. I can't take weak bitches seriously. I can't take a weak motherfucker who's mad because someone else didn't get the dick seriously. I can't get mad because some ugly old fat bitch over here showed me the pussy and I said cover that shit up. And y'all mad about that too? I can't be mad because a motherfucker with dehydrated locks sucking tabbouleh off my goddamn hand, fingers and shit. As I finished using the bathroom, don't know if I washed my hands or not, and y'all still upset about that because some other nigga sucked tabooty off my goddamn fingers? If I wanted to run through club chat, I could have ran through club motherfucking chat. I said it. Get mad at that. Y'all act like we don't. Well, so I don't know what y'all see, what y'all are seeing, but y'all act like I can't see the shit. And when I get tired of people playing in my face and doing some bullshit, I won't motherfucking tell it. I don't mind the plays being ran. I don't mind y'all falling for it. Club chat. What I do mind is the rest of us acting as though we are not seeing it, that we don't see it, that we haven't experienced it previously. That's what I am bothered by. To the point to where it's getting to this point to where you have people making videos about leave me alone. And no, speaking of leave me alone, you're done enough, bitch. Don't just credit that to QB. Just say, QB, I stole that shit from you. Yes, he's laughing in both of their faces. He's laughing at both of them because this is what he wanted to do from the very beginning. He wanted Nika and James to be going to this shit like this. He's the only bitch on here that spent money and got no results. Think about it. How many times was he calling for postal service to serve VS? How much money has he wasted? How much time and sleepless nights that he wasted? He is still that angry little kid that wants his way, and when he don't get his way. What's up, Israel, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Never else in the chat. He's going to kick, scream, and throw a tantrum until he thinks that he got his way. And I don't care how much you say he done left me alone, but you haven't left me alone. When just 2 days ago, you have people in your chat talking shit about me to rile you up, to make you feel better, to uplift your fucking broken spirits when it comes to me. Because admit it or not, we all know what it is. You want a little taste of Food Junkie? Food Junkie said no. You want a Food Junkie to melt in your mouth and not in your hands. But Food Junkie said no. This is a game. You're mad because you tried to play and got played. You will forever be known as the bitch who got played by Food Junkie. I don't care how many punks I am, how many, was it piss on my dick you call me? Baby, that don't make no sense. Make that make sense. It only makes sense to a bunch of retarded ass people over there in club chat. Because how can I be pissed on your dick when you was sucking my air dick? When you were looking at pictures and opening your mouth real wide and imagining I got the videos. I got the recordings. Remember that? Remember the recordings, y'all? I got the recordings. So when you scream and piss on my dick this and piss on my dick that, and he's a punk this, he's a punk that, he's weak there, when did I become all that? After I said no? Or were you playing me from the beginning like I was playing you from the beginning? Remember how I told you when I first started realizing I'm going to have to play you a certain way? Our first phone conversation. And tell me, y'all, has this changed or not? Keep asking me, when you saw me, what did you think of me? How do you think I look? What was my response, y'all? You all right? You all right? This coming from a second best motherfucking person who don't mind being a side chick, who don't mind having a weekend lover. See, I wake up to mines every day. Go to bed to mines every night. Talk to mines throughout the day on the phone. That's what I do. Everyone knows I used to flirt with everyone on here, man and woman, ugly and cute, fat and skinny. I don't care. This is YouTube. I'm not gonna see you motherfuckers and do this shit in real life. Ask D. She used to be Babe and Boo. And so I saw that wolf pussy. And so to cover that shit up, baby, this is all a game. What are you doing? That's not cute. The next thing you know, she's talking about having Brazilians and stuff. Girl, I don't want to hear all that shit on them gray nappy hairs. Cover that shit up. Close the goddamn door. I'm just saying, it's always been that way with me. I've always known where to put people like you. And it frustrates me and pisses me off that someone who says they're smart, Nika, you're falling for this shit and you're playing on a sympathy card. No one feels sorry for you. Olivia said it yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I don't know when Olivia said it. We all know the plays. How many videos you have up saying you ain't no weak ass bitch? Well, I'm sorry to let you know, baby. This is a weak ass bitch move. I said, I have nothing against you. But this is a weak ass bitch move. And when I talk to you, Nika, this is what I'm talking about. You think that haven't seen Sean for the past several days, almost a week or so, trying to rev you up to do this? I knew it was coming sooner or later. And Sean, you think that I haven't seen this happening? I haven't seen your plays before you tried to make them? Well, I ain't in it. I'm not involved in it. How I get into it? Because you're constantly putting yourself into it. You're constantly, as Shelly said, and I caught the shade the other day, Shelly, when you said, oh, people say I insert myself. Well, I caught that, baby. You can't shame me like that. Come on now. You are inserting your fucking self. I told you, people are not going to like me today. I do not give a fuck about it. What you going to do about it? What you going to do? Shake another pill bottle at me? Hell, we all got pill bottles to shake. Hold on one second. Let me find a pill bottle for me to shake. Ain't that say y'all don't got a pill bottle to shake? Hold on one second. I got some aspirin somewhere. Let me see what I got over here. Oh, here we go. Med check. Med check. How else I'm shaking the goddamn pills and start taking the goddamn pills? Yeah, I caught the shade a couple days ago. I'm like, you know, that's cute. You know, I have no problem with Shelly. I ain't trying to argue with nobody. That's not what I do. But my question was just still very clear. Why did you insert yourself into something that you wasn't a part of? And then play victim after everyone got that ass. Make it make sense. See, we all can do the same shit that everyone else do on here. Y'all not special. The point is, like James said yesterday. This sector have maybe 10,000 people in it. Where do you expect to elevate being the king or queen of motherfucking the beef sector? And you haven't revealed any other talents that you have other than being the king and or queen of the beef sector. I realized that shit long motherfucking time ago. You've hit the glass ceiling. Bitch, there's no fucking ceiling. You're at the bottom over here. And that's where you will stay. Kelly Hans, baby, you saw what they said. Y'all see my feet plenty of times. The last time I was at the beach, y'all saw my feet. Come on, so that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? These people don't make sense to me. You know. Like, it's that type of shit. Oh, you got black toenails. Okay, girl. Okay. Now what? What am I supposed to do? Show my feet just because you said so? It's my feet is always shown. I show my feet plenty of times. Look at my videos. When I go to the beach, I'm walking on the beach with no fucking socks on, no shoes on, showing you the water on my feet. What the fuck am I supposed to do? See, that's the thing is, that's the immature shit that y'all want people to do. Go back and forth. Oh, I don't got no black toenails. No, see, look at them, y'all. I don't got no black toenails. Look at my feet. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. It still does not take away from the fact that you wanted to suck this dick, got mad because I didn't let you suck this dick, and turned your whole chat against me because you didn't suck this dick. So if you say I have black toenails, okay, guess what? You want to suck every black toenail I had when you thought you had the opportunity to do so. Period. But yeah, stop acting like we don't see. Well, sorry, I don't know what y'all see because everybody's on mute. Everyone's silent. It's not high school. It's like elementary school, Miss Queenie. It's like definitely elementary school, junior high at the oldest. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do with that? Just like the whole thing with keep us talking about Deanna's feet. Okay, now what? A lot of y'all women out there, heels be fucked up when y'all having sandals on. A lot of them. I see a lot of y'all women out here with fucked up heels and shit with sandals on. That shouldn't be wearing sandals. Or forgot to put a little bit of lotion on the back of your heel. Come on now, stop it. Like, that's some stupid shit. Like, that's the most elementary type juvenile shit I ever heard. What's up, Deanna? I didn't even know you was here. I didn't know you was here. What's up, Deanna, baby? I didn't know you was here, baby. I just said, like, that shit is so elementary. Oh, I'm just talking this bullshit with Nika and James and Sean instigating it from the sidelines, from the back lines, and people act like they don't see the shit. The shit with Nika and James, because if you seen James' last video, wasn't that where he told Nika to leave him alone? He's scared for her because she did shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Talking to him, saying shit like, "Oh, her health, and she's a woman and he's a man, and this that, and the third. She's scared of him, and this that, and the third." He did the same thing to her, and it's all on behest of Sean. Because for the past week or so, Sean been trying to big Nika up to do this. Exactly. Sugate. They all want to lick toes. They all do. They all do. They all want my feet in their mouth. They all do. Oh, I'm not distracted. Oh, baby. Yeah. I can do this and cuss a bitch out and read a bitch and drag a bitch and then get back onto my commentary. See, I'm one of the ones on here who can do that. Who's intelligent enough to make sure that I don't get distracted by bullshit and nonsense. That one is me. But yeah, it's like makes no sense that we don't like they act like we don't see what Sean is doing. He act like we don't see what he's doing. You've been bigging this up and trying to get this going on for the past couple of weeks now. Ever since he's been dragging the dog shit out of you. But now all of a sudden, out the clear blue. You know what I'm saying? Nika, oh, I'm a woman. And, huh. But what happened to let's go, bitch? What happened to bring it, bitch? What happened to her threatening to beat Jay Wilson's ass when she go to Texas with her fiance and her husband? I mean, her own sons. See, you can't sit up here and act like you're this innocent victim when you have done so much shit on here and being part of all the shit on here. And I said, this is not me attacking Nika. This is me just saying, I see you. Y'all have put this shit on here for so long that I can't help but to see it when I turn into this area of YouTube. When I turn to the corner says beef sector, all y'all shit is out on the front lawn. all y'all shit is out there on the fucking front lawn. And you want people just to bypass it and not see it. Sean talks too much. He's too egotistical. All he does is brag about stuff that makes no sense. All he does is talk when he should just be quiet and watch and literally sit and sip. Stop adding your little bit of sugar, your little bit of honey, your little bit of mint leaf, your little bit of lemon wedge onto the tea. And until y'all realize he's a hypocrite and a big ass liar and have been proven to be a liar on numerous occasions, let alone just by me, let alone what everyone else has proven, y'all gonna be no happier today than you were yesterday. Fall behind some loser like a Sean Bradley. I said it. Because this whole puppet master thing, he's not good at it. He's not a good puppet master. Y'all just dumbass puppets. Y'all not even smart enough to see this man has been manipulating us for all these years. Yes, it's okay if I have a little bit of fun in this chat. It's okay for me to want to fit in. But damn, at what expense? At what cost to your dignity, to your morality, to your conscience? You can say that you're blessed all day long, was not, but when you have to drop a popcorn link, I don't see a blessing in that. Grant, I say you got to have several streams of income, but damn. And see, I don't even go there because it's not even like, well, and one of the many six. And then when you try to go out to the view, Sean. Well, one of my many 6 bedrooms. Girl, your house is under 3,000 square feet. Your house is under 2,500 square feet. And we have those many bedrooms in a house that small. The bedrooms aren't that big. Stop. You're not living in some palatial situation. Your life is not that good, bitch, because we remember when you had to refinance your car after 6 months. We remember that. Remember you being foreclosed on, shit being repossessed. Stop. Like, come on now. Y'all buying that this man living this perfect, good, oh, he's a business, he's an educator, black. No, bitch, the bitch barely got a goddamn diploma. Sorry, I barely got a goddamn degree. He had to be talked into getting a degree by one of his supervisors so he can possibly move up in his career. Right, Kelly? Oh, one of my 6 mini bedrooms. Okay, let's talk about that basement bathroom. That shit comes through the goddamn tub when you flush the toilet. That you need to change the sewage lines. Have you changed the sewage lines yet? Of that 6 palatial bedroom home of yours? How many bathrooms you have? Because I got 3 bedrooms in my little townhouse. But guess what? I got more bathrooms than I got bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. I'm just saying. What's up, J Truth, baby? How you doing, baby? Everyone else in the chat. So let's not talk about your situation as if you are doing something that no one else have ever done. Because 6 bedrooms don't mean shit when they all look like a closet. And then when you point out that you have 6 bedrooms and you are quote unquote single man, it let us go back to what was originally said about you in that house. Did you get that house so you can house more kids to make more money from the state? So you constantly talking, you constantly bragging, you constantly, I'm genuinely happy. I'm genuinely happy. It's come from the inside. It's the laughter from the joy from the inside that makes me feel like I'm something. Oh, does it? Oh, really? Now, if I got a 6 bedroom home, it's because I wanted a 6 bedroom home. And I guarantee you, it'd be much bigger than 2,500 square feet. If I say I live in a palatial situation, it's because I choose to. I want to. I'm not going to be using it as a home for wayward boys. And hold up, why am I here? Why am I here? Why I am here? Let's talk about some truth right quick. Y'all want to hear some truth, y'all? If y'all want to hear some truth, let's put a one in the chat. If y'all want to hear some truth. If y'all want to hear some truth, put a one in the chat. Oh, so y'all want to hear no truth. Y'all don't put the one in the chat. No. Kelly says you want to hear some truth. Kelly said, well, Carl says you want to hear some truth. J Truth, don't be scared, baby. Don't be scared. True Black want to hear some truth. So y'all want to hear some truth. Miss Queen want to hear some truth. Sean, every time, oh, Shady Blue said want to hear some truth too. Every time you say my boys, my sons, my grandchild, do you, Haley Andrews, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? From the clouds. You know how stupid you sound? See, you can't have it both ways. Contradiction. Let's talk about hypocrisy and contradictions involving this whole children's sons situation. You love to try to drag James because you say that he said that he got his kids, he gave his kids up and he was adopted by someone else. Your children, your sons, Sean, where are the paperwork where it shows that you adopted anybody in your life? So if you can say, Tim, Devontae, and all them other little rugrats running around your house during holidays for free foods and plates and shit are your children, show me the goddamn paperwork where you adopted anybody. Show me the legal authorization that says those are your children. See, James had paperwork. This ain't me taking it for James because, you know, it is what it is. James got his own fight. James don't want to fight himself. But I'm just saying what I see on here, what y'all do. What you talk about, what you choose to try to drag him on. While I'm going to drag your ass across the YouTube streets with that same T and same logic. James can show paperwork where he legally adopted his kids. No matter what they are doing right now at this moment in time, he showed that he took full legal responsibility for his children. You can't show that. All we know about you is that you got a 17-year-old boy who molested his 11-year-old brother and got put out his home. Oh, Tim. Yes, Tim. Mm-hmm. That you said Dick was so big that you had to buy him some compression shorts for. And you've been paying for whatever relationship y'all had ever since. If you kept him since he was 17 years old, why would you give up now keeping him? Breaking the law for him. And things of that nature. So you can't claim that James don't have kids when your ugly, broke, punk ass don't have kids either. You have a bunch of grown ass men that leeches off of you while you leech off them. I'm just saying. See, nobody else is going to say it, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell it. And you say, well, you, and I dare you to threaten me like you threaten everybody else. That's the difference. I'm going to drag your ass up and down these goddamn streets whenever I want to. Because you know, I'll take the phone call. I'll take the plane ticket. I'll take the hotel room. But like James said previously on a couple of videos ago, when you invite someone somewhere and they pick up the phone and take that invitation knowing that they are in peril, that person ain't always there. I'm just saying. I told you, y'all don't know how I present myself and why I present myself the way I do. And y'all got my information, look me up. Dox me, find out what it really is. I'm just saying. But yeah, that always bothers me when I hear Sean trying to drag James about his kid's situation, about his son's situation, about his children's situation, calling them James's cousins. By blood, maybe, yes. By legal paperwork, they're his sons. Your quote unquote children are fucking strangers to you. Or are they? Is it hush money that you keep paying for? I'm just saying. Is it hush money that you keep paying for since they've been out the system? Getting them cars that they can't keep, giving them apartments that they can't keep. I'm just asking these questions. And you have fools over there in club chat where you brought those grown ass men, because they're not boys anymore. Those are grown ass men. Because what? Tim's what? 30? Going to be 30 this year? Oh, he's 30? I mean, that's not a fucking boy. That's a grown ass man. Mentally, he's a boy. Mentally, he's stunted. Mentally, he's slow. But legally, that's a grown ass man. So when you talk about the conversation of your sons versus James's sons, and who's a father, who's not a father, who's a grandfather, this and third, you don't have a voice in the conversation. You don't have a voice in the conversation. Just like you choose to call those grown ass men your son, your children. Why is it true for you, but it's not true for James? And all those quote unquote social workers and adoptive parents and foster parents over there, y'all are so stupid that y'all won't be calling him out on this bullshit that he's throwing in y'all face. Because you think he's talking about James, he's talking about all of y'all. He thinks he's the only one that could claim children without them being spawned from his loins. Almost blocked you, the judge. Almost blocked you. Don't come and ask some stupid ass questions. You know who James is. You almost got blocked. My hand was just on the remove your ass from this situations button. Don't come here trying to play with me. This is not the time or the day to play with a food junkie. Y'all know I like to fuck up trolls left and right. Gives a fuck about you. Don't play with me. But like I was saying, if it works for you that you can claim some grown ass men that lived in your house since the age of 17 as your children, why doesn't it work for James to be able to say, since he raised babies from birth and was it 2 years old, 1 year old, whatever it was, he raised his kids till, that those are his kids. See, y'all can't have it both ways. These dog whistles, these red herrings people throw out there was not. You can't allow these people to get away with bullshit like that. These court cases, it's a fucking mess. Is this what we're doing now? Is this what's going on? I don't read long messages. Make it shorter, please. Thank you. Or someone give me the Cliff Notes version of this bullshit. Is this what we're doing right now? Are we really allowing someone to dog whistle, red herring us? And we act as though we don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, baby, if you just started listening, then you should have understood who James, Sean, and Nika was. Because that was been the big hoop halala on these YouTube streets in this sector for a while. But y'all, am I wrong? Has anything I said, has it been confused besides the judge who just started listening, who don't know who James is, but yet didn't ask who Nika or Sean was? See, it's the context clues for me. I've been talking about 3 different people, but you only asked about one. That's it. You said, I know don't have a lot of numbers like everybody else was that. Don't have a lot of people in my chat was that. But I'm probably one of the smartest people you want to meet on here. The most logical person you want to meet on here. One of them. Not the only one, but one of them. Very suspect, Lena. I'm looking too. I'm looking too. You know what I'm saying? That part, Linda. That part, baby. That part. Anyways, yeah. So what makes it different? The difference is y'all willfully go into blindness when they get someone that you don't like. And do I say James is perfect? No, he's not perfect. Has he been dragging the shit out of Nika? Yes, he has. Did he expose her and the whole situation was not? Yes, he did from the original Vegasgate video. But that doesn't stop the fact that Sean was the one that was riding Nika like a whore with a trick. That made Nika say, leave me alone, go to bed. Okay, Linda, baby. It's all good, baby. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Kelly, baby, you know what it is. People be trying to play innocent, then they'll try to chop your head off. You don't play those games with these people. But yeah, Sean been trying to get this popping for weeks. Right. She did all that with Sean. She knew that play couldn't work again with James because we all saw it already. So the new play is, I'm sick and what you doing to me can cause stress and reactivate my illness. And I'm a woman and you a man here on YouTube. I don't understand why you keep doing this to me. Stop it, y'all. Leave me alone. Stop it, man. I'm different now. Are you, Nika? I like you. I find you funny. I find you entertaining. You're a great storyteller. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Girl, why are you still talking to me? Shut the fuck up in the chat and goddamn listen. The fuck? I let your ass breathe. Now, bitch, breathe. Stop fucking typing or get blocked. Damn. I'm not reading your shit. The fuck? See, y'all know that I'm very patient. But when I say stop something, please just stop. Stop trying to argue with me while you're typing. It's never going to work out for you. It's funny, baby. Yeah, now let's remove that and let's remove you. You think you got something? It doesn't work, baby. Have a good day. Why Why are you laughing, girl? Why are you laughing? Now you can watch peacefully and get all your thoughts together from the clouds or somewhere wherever the fuck you are, from the lobby. I don't like that shit. I don't like y'all know I don't like that shit. Like we're adults. If you don't know what's going on, shut the fuck up and listen. Wait. I don't give question and answer times. This is the type of situation. Damn, you keep typing this shit. What the fuck you typing for? Shut up, I'm not reading that shit no more. I'm done with it. I said what the fuck I said, so you know move the fuck on. You know? Shit, I'm not even upset about it. It's just like, damn, it's irritating. Like when your drawers in your ass, you like, shit, let me get the shit out my ass right quick. Ugh. The fuck on. The fuck. But yeah. Back to the commentary. But yeah, like I said, we've seen it. We see it happening. At least I see it. I seen it happening. It is what the fuck it is. Ain't nobody here. Please don't tell me to leave you alone. Hey, Chrissy Levy, how you doing, sweetheart? Because I'm not bothering you. I'm giving commentary based on what y'all put on here. If you don't want me to say anything about it, then don't put the shit on here, period. You fine, wild card. You fine. Just, you don't like being irritated. I send enough olive branches to everybody for, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are leaving hell alone. But yeah, it's funny to me how no one's like even the whole child thing. Everyone wants to rally. Oh yeah, well he don't have. Well, Sean don't got goddamn kids. That's the case. There's no kids on both parts if that's the case. But the only difference is James actually had paperwork showing that he adopted his children. What's up, Big Sad Baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Right, shy girl. Because you can get cussed out at any point in time. Any point in time. You know. But yeah, it's like I'm confused. And Nico, he played you once before. Why you keep allowing this man to play you? That's why I said stop saying you sitting on 2 quarters because you sound crazy when you say that. Because someone who's sitting on 2 quarters don't operate the way you're operating with Sean. That man's what 40 what 2, 3, 4 I don't know something like that. He's a couple years younger than me, and he's playing y'all like y'all don't know what the hell's going on. Like y'all don't see like y'all haven't experienced it before. The whole statement, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Shame on y'all. Because y'all are allowing this man to play in y'all face. And getting you to threaten or use courts and shit to exact his revenge. So he can sit back and say, see, when I let it go, when I don't touch it no more, God steps in. No, bitch, you stepped in. You was in the background. You was in the side ground. You was throwing, you know what I'm saying, dog whistles and red herrings out there for people to catch. It is what the fuck it is. And I'm not mad at you. Do what you need to do. But also don't act like we don't see it. Do what the fuck you need to do. You want to get back at someone so bad that you're willing to go through all these measures to do so, but yet you want no one to say it or say anything about it. Like I said, ain't no one gonna whip my ass, so I ain't gonna fuck what nobody say on here. What you gonna do? Ain't nobody gonna whip my ass, so I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say on here. What you gonna do? Get on your phone, your computer, and start cussing and screaming and reading and this and that, and you gonna fuck about that? That is not important to me. What's important to me is that you're not playing in my face and that you know that I won't allow you to play in my face. Makes no sense. This is what we're doing right now. Is this what we're doing right now? Is this what we're doing? Are we really playing stupid like we don't see what the hell's going on? Court cases, dog whistles, and red herrings. The fuck is going on right now? People want to have plausible deniability, but yet There's numerous videos where you poking a bear, pulling the fire, playing with the damn ashes instead, hopefully to catch something ablaze. And when it do come up, you want to sit back and watch the flames, watch the pretty colors, flickers, the blues and whites and reds and oranges and yellows and shit. And say, ooh, I had nothing to do with it, y'all. That wasn't me. When all the time, it was you. And one more thing before I leave, y'all. One more thing before I leave. Because I'll be hearing this shit and I'm just like, do you not hear what you're saying? Do you not see what's going on? For my information, Rose goes both ways, right? Rose. You're fine, Deanna. Rose goes both ways. And yes, James have said and does say all roads lead to Baltimore. And by my maps of these YouTube streets, I say that's pretty much true. But right. So I go, I'm here for a good read. I'm here for a good dragging. But like James said, like I say, you can't read me with a lie. You can't drag me with a lie. That's why I say I'm undraggable. Because no one have told me where I've ever lied on here, where I said one thing and later on y'all found out that it was something totally different than what I said. So when I say I'm undraggable, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with me because I'm not perfect. Shit, right now I got a little outbreak of eczema going on that I'm trying to deal with. People say, oh, it's cute like a birthmark. Girl, you know, damn cute. It's eczema, girl. It's itchy. It's dry skin. What the fuck I look like saying it's cute? It ain't cute. The fuck's wrong with you? Give me the goddamn lotion. So I'm not perfect. But y'all would never see me being drugged by anybody on here because there's no lie that I've told that I've been caught in. You know what I'm saying? A lie can never stand. Aloe, Deanna? Oh, I do have aloe plants for like $129. Let me get some. Okay, cool. Thank you, baby. Yeah. Girl, no, she ain't. No, she ain't. So he can talk about how he bought her some new shoes and put some shoes on her feet and she looked raggedy and tattered. Because he's a fashion magnet, right? Okay, back to my thing of the roads. James said all roads lead to Baltimore. And he said that James never came to his state to fight. But Sean, do you not look? You don't see how crazy you sound or look when you say that you tried to pay this man or pay for this man to come to Atlanta to get his ass whooped by you and Club Chat? If all roads lead to Baltimore and James never got on the road and made his way to Baltimore, let you tell it. If you're so angry to where there's no more words to be spoken between you and James and you want to beat his ass, let you tell it. Why don't you get your ass on the road to head to Pittsburgh to beat his ass? If you're so angry, if you don't disparage your dead son and your dead family members so much to make you want to fight him. What's up, Linda G? How you doing, baby? Do y'all have y'all ever asked that question yourselves? Because Sean always say, "Oh, well, he never brought his ass to Baltimore. He never came to here. All roads lead to Baltimore. Why don't you come to Baltimore? We want." Well, if you're so angry to the point to where you're trying to invite someone to a show to get their ass beat by you and your Club Chat and side eyes, why haven't you taken your ass and all these flights that y'all catch Because we know y'all catch flights to Pittsburgh to meet him where y'all have an even ground, a one-on-one situation. See, that's a sign of a punk to me. When I call you a punk, a pussy, a sissy, not pissing the day off. I see a punk as someone who can't fight their own battles while screaming and yelling, a queen stands alone. When have you ever stood alone? When have you ever stood alone? Because if I was so outraged with someone to the point to where I'm paying for them to stay in hotels and flights and stuff to confront them, I'll save that money and just go on to where they are and handle what I need to handle. If I was that bad, because we like to fight in club chat. We like to take flights. Oh, does anyone know? Little G, I'm just saying, Little G. I'm just saying, baby. All smoking mirrors. It's not even good smoking mirrors. So if I was so upset with somebody to the point to where I'm inviting them to fly out of town, stay up in the hotel, so me and my crew can jump them, with all these flights that me and my crew like to take, at some point, I'm sure y'all plan to take a flight to Pittsburgh to beat James' ass. Because y'all are so bad. Y'all are so bowdy. Y'all are so rowdy. Make it make sense. See what I'm saying? I'm too logical for the bullshit that goes on here on YouTube. You're not going to tell me one thing and show me something totally different and expect me to believe it and keep on buying what you're saying. We like to take flights. Girl, no, you don't. Because when you took a flight, you was jumping in and out of cars like a whore at a truck stop to avoid the people here in Atlanta. I'm just saying. I got in and out and walked around in the DMV, visiting friends and families. I've been there several times. Wasn't about you. It was about nobody else but about people I want to go see and visit. The first time I went and let you guys know, I just said, okay, well, whoever wants to see me, I'll be XYZ. I'm just saying. The thing is, I think everyone is chilled. My point is, when people's playing in your face, when people are dog whistling, when people are throwing out red herrings out there in order to get court cases started, but yet trying to hide their hands, trying to have plausible deniability, is when it's time for someone like myself who really is truly unbiased, don't care really one way or the other, don't have a dog in the fight one way or the other, but sees all the plays being played and stories being spun and moves being made, need to come out and say it. Like I said, James is not an innocent victim. Yes, James is doing what James do. James is doing what y'all do in the beef sector, beefing. Just because you're ready to stop fighting, don't mean that someone else is going to be ready to stop fighting. Told you, I'm gonna give you one or two videos and I'm done with you because after that, it's time for us to have a real conversation face to face and have a steak dinner. Right? Y'all remember the steak dinners? Y'all remember the steak dinners that I said I want to have with people? Because at that point, it's time for us to stop talking and have a steak dinner online because all this, I don't have time for all that. I could watch a movie. Right now, I'm in the middle of watching Color Purple and Bruce Lee. What's it called? The one with Bruce Lee were. I'm in the middle of watching both of those movies on YouTube. Sorry, one on Tubi and one on YouTube. I'm not. Like I said, I have other things I can be doing besides watching this bullshit pan out and go down. But last night, late last night, James made a I figured it was a parody type video about this. And then this morning, he's in a shirt and tie. I'm like, James, what you doing in a shirt and tie on? We have never seen James in a shirt and tie before. And also, he comes on camera with a shirt and tie on. The Last Dragon. Thank you, baby. L7. Yeah, The Last Dragon and Club Purple. I'm in the middle watching both of those movies right now. Yeah, I was in tears, almost in tears when they were like, let us stay. Please let us stay. I'll do anything if you let us stay. Ooh, that still get me every time. No, what'd you do? I gotta go to school. Baby, oh, let me stop. Yeah, I'm in both of the movies. Both of the movies right now. But yeah, late last night, James made a little video, watched Nika's little video. Was not about, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Her to her den mates. Then watched a little bit of Dimitri Lit All Day's video, was not, which talked about James and them. Then this morning, woke up and doing stuff around the house, and let me see what's going on YouTube. Now I saw James in a shirt and tie. I'm like, what is going on with this shirt and tie? Then I listen to me, I'm like, oh, this is serious. Y'all really playing these games, and y'all not trying to attribute it to the people that y'all attribute it to. Right. But she did though. He didn't, Deanna, he didn't lie. He did not lie. Nika was part of a gang. I don't know if it was a Crips or the Bloods. That's when the whole Alamanda $100 situation happened and was not. Yeah, like I said, y'all don't have clean hands. Y'all have a very short memory span about what y'all done on here. And like I said, Nika, the fact that you've been threatening James, he have videos of you saying, let's get it on, bitch, and telling your people just recently, a couple days ago, that, you know what I'm saying, y'all feel comfortable over there talking to y'all want to, say whatever y'all want to say about him, this and third. And then the fact that you done threatened Jay Wilson. I don't like Jay Wilson at all, but you done threatened Jay Wilson that time when you went to Texas to visit your kids, that if you keep on talking, your son and your fiance gonna come visit him. Yeah, y'all hands aren't clean. You know, like y'all hands aren't clean, and then Sean's sitting there steadily walking you into the court system where he can't even navigate properly with because he lost. He couldn't get a bitch served a goddamn papers. But keep on listening to someone who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, who don't understand that you can't really harass somebody 18 states away. If you don't like what he's saying, don't watch him. If you feel like he's harassing you, you're harassing him. We're all harassing each other. We're all harassing each other. And I better call Saul. Oh, my husband was watching Breaking Bad, like the whole series last week. He watching it all. I'm like, every time I come home, he have free time. I'm like, why are you watching that shit? He's like, well, I'm gonna watch Saul next. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, bro. Yeah. But yeah, like makes no hate to me, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Thank you, Jungle Forever, baby. But yeah, it's like I just don't get it. Now, let you know, it's not always this, baby. I do a lot of non-beef sector shit. I cook, I eat, I make us a bitch out every once in a while. I dress. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, I'm just tired of the bullshit. Stop acting like, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't see that Sean is playing y'all like a fiddle. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting like y'all don't see that happening. Because he is playing you guys. Well, he's playing Nika. And whoever else is falling for that bullshit that he's throwing out there. So like yesterday, James gave the Leave Me Alone speech to Duchess, to Brian, and to who else? Was it 3 people or was it just 2? But those are all, I think, was just all parodies. But he still threw it out there to leave him the fuck alone. Today he was serious about the Nika thing. I'm like, okay, shirt and tie. As long as I got my suit and tie. It don't matter where I live, baby. Why? You want to dox me? You want to come see me? You want to come harass me, baby? I carry a gun and I'm a good shot. I'm just saying. I work with firearms. I'm just saying. Oh, you and Jim grew up in D.C. Oh, no, I live in Atlanta, baby. No, I just have family out there in that area. I just got family out there, baby. Yeah, family out there. I live in the Atlanta area. But yeah, like I said, I'm tired of people not saying the commentary that's going on with all this bullshit with the challenge and stuff. I don't care about. I really don't care about all that. Like that's not saying I don't care, but you know what I'm saying, it's cute for what it is. But when I see the schemes and scams and everyone needs to be donated with and y'all think that Sean like y'all too, baby, Sean was throwing y'all shade. That picture on his community page of him saying that he bought a 4-pack of wings at damn Sam's Club for $12 or something, whatever. That was shade towards y'all begging. Doing these contests, always need to be sponsored. If you can't afford to do it, bitch, you can't do it. And the prize money, like, if you're gonna do a contest, like, if you're gonna do a contest and give out prize money, well, it's not. Why does it have to be contingent on how many donations you get for said contest? It's your idea. That's why I never understood the whole begging aspect of this whole thing on here. Y'all choose to come on YouTube and talk your shit and pop your shit. Then you expect people to pay for it. It's your choice. This is your fucking hobby. Fucking deal with it yourself. If you can't afford to damn buy a sponsor a contest, don't have one. The fuck? Linda B, baby. Y'all know I give behind the scenes and privately. I am not coming online and giving a bitch nothing. Fuck you. I work and get out the mud. You work and get out the mud. I get off my ass out of my house every day, at least 6 days a week, to go to work. So I can have whatever I want whenever I want it. And whatever I need whenever I need it. E-panhandlers, yes, you're right about that. I am not. Y'all would never see me on YouTube or any social media begging for something, asking for something, but other than a like. Give me a like, please. Give me a like, please. Thank you. Because this is what I chose to do. I'm not holding y'all responsible for paying for it. I choose to turn my camera on. I choose to use my cable. I choose to use my electricity. I choose to use whatever I do to do this. Whatever y'all do or want to do, I will accept and appreciate and be grateful for it. But I'm not demanding y'all to do anything. I'm not getting mad and arguing because I feel like I didn't get enough money donated to me for a contest. Like, what the fuck are y'all? What are y'all doing? I'm confused. Linda, they're so damn high up. They'll probably smoke everything before they try to use it to bake and cook with it. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all, like, this is what we're doing right now. This is what we're doing. Court cases, dog whistles, and red herrings. And it's not even clever. Like, you're not even clever because you're coming on here saying you spoke to Nika. Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence in Nene's voice? Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that you spoke to Nika not too long ago for 10, 20 minutes and now all of a sudden she's playing victim like she's been harassed? Is that a coincidence? Is that a coincidence? I don't think so.
I don't think so. What's up, the church lady, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh, church lady, don't come in here reading the kids, baby. It's almost a clean house. Church lady, get off my phone. You're so silly. I want to see a clean house challenge. You're so stupid. I don't have time for you. Don't come in with that bull crap. I want to see a clean house challenge. And then Kelly saw Massey said she would be the first front row watching it. Y'all are so messy. Y'all are so messy. What's up, baby? But yeah, it's like I don't get it. But you know if they had that challenge where that translated, they would need donation to go get the bleach and stuff from the Dollar Tree. They need bleach and damn pine saw donations. Shit. Ooh, these folks, babe. I can't with these people. And those are the ones with the biggest numbers talking the most shit. Rose, you started all this bullshit. Coming here saying, hey, food junkie. Starting all this bullshit, Rose. Court cases, dog whistles and shit. Whistle blowing and shit. Damn, red hammers and shit. Rose, you started all this bullshit. Let me ask you. I can't stand your ass, Rose. And laughing and shit. But then Kelly Dad need donations for that though. You got Sean over there, coaxing Nika and walking Nika to the steps that you took to the goddamn court system. I cannot. Your hands are not clean. No, the fuck it ain't. No, the fuck it ain't clean. Your hands is clean as some of these people's houses. Dirty as hell. Making people think it's okay to start shit and then call the police or go to the court system when it's done. And Rose, didn't you just send Sean a message the other day that he read online saying that, oh, well, James mentioned my name again. I'm starting to feel unsafe. Now stop it. See what I'm saying? That's the dog whistle. That's the dog whistle. That's the red herrings. I don't got no damn link. I'm on YouTube, baby. I don't got a link. I'm on YouTube. I don't got a link. That's why I'm saying that's the red herrings and the dog whistles was not. Well, and Rose sent me a message just the other day. She said that he mentioned my name. He brought my name up again. I'm starting to feel unsafe again. I'm gonna have to go down and go even further. Now I didn't say that. That's what Sean said. Like I said, he talks too much. Right. They want time for all that shit. Ooh, had the teeth and have baby. Church lady, leave me alone. Get my phone. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But on that note, like I said, y'all be mindful. Don't let these people try to attempt to play with your feelings, emotions, unconsciousness, what's not, because it is what the fuck it is. I see. Lena, yes. And it's okay. That's fine. But if you allow this man to try to play, if you allow this man to play you in the middle, mm-mm. I think I played you in the middle previously. That's the point. Like, it's not like all this is new. We've seen this play out in 2016, but yet everyone's tired of 2016. 7 years later, it's the same game. It's the same bullshit. It's the same, oh, now you see me, now you don't. No. Call it out for what it is. You saw it before. You was an active participant in this bullshit previously. Love you too, baby. But it's like you was an active participant in this bullshit years ago. Where he done drug you and wrecked you over the coals to the point to where you need to go get help from somebody else to make you feel powerful, to give you a voice. But yet you ain't no weak person. Stop saying that when the evidence is the contrary. Not trying to. But I'm just saying it is like that. What irritates me, and I like you. But then I can't sit here and keep on watching you make a fool of yourself and not say something about it. I don't talk to you behind the scenes. Damn. I done covered a lot, y'all. But like I said, it all boils down to, is this what we're really doing right now? Court cases, dog whistles, and red herrings. It don't make no damn sense. No, baby, not what you did. See, that's not what I'm saying. See, comprehension is key. Sean had nothing to do with what you did. But guess what? And even in saying that, you could have went to anybody else on here to break that news. But where did you go, Rose? You went to Sean to break the news. See, I'm not going to allow people to play in my face. I like you. I even converse with you. But what you're not going to do, Rose, is play in my face. Sean and I had nothing to do with what you did. But Sean was the one that you went to break the news. Sean was the one that you continue to go to inform on what you're doing, what the next steps are. Sean was your mouthpiece after the fact because you and James had a gag order on you that you couldn't talk about the other person. So Sean was your mouthpiece. So while he initially didn't have anything to do with it, like the ravenous bitch that he is, he picked up the scent that you led him to, that you gave him. You gave him your pennies to sniff, and he sniffed that shit, and he's been riding that scent ever since. So please do not play in my face, Rose. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to allow people to play in my face. You're not going to tell me, like Demetria said yesterday. Demetria's so stupid. Get my panties wet and then act like you didn't do nothing and have my panties dry up on me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to allow that to happen. And people think I'm being mean, think I'm being an ass, whatever. No, I'm not. I like everybody, like I said. But we're not going to act like you didn't use Sean as your mouthpiece, as your punching bag, or as your attack dog against James. And like you're still not using him because if Sean had nothing to do with what you did and he wasn't a thought in your mind, why would you send him a message a couple days ago and say, he said your name again, so you may have to go back to court and press more charges? Now, if that didn't happen, blame Sean. Because that's what Sean said you said. He said he even read them. He even said he pulled up the message so he can read it verbatim. Baby, I'm not. We all know it has nothing to do with me. It is. It exactly is what it is and what it's going to be. It has nothing to do with anything. I'm not. I'm just saying that's the facts of the case. People need to stop acting like they're innocent and like they didn't do anything, or like they didn't. Like we don't see their motives behind it. That's what it is. Like we like. Of course, it is what it is. You did what you did. The results is what the results are. The shit got dismissed. The shit got thrown out. No one got paid. No, he was in charge of paying anything. You was in charge of paying for playing with the court's time. You're right. It is what it is. But at the same time, I'm going to call it out the way I see it, the way I've seen it. Exactly, Tamika. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But y'all, it's been a pleasure. Y'all know I love everyone up in this chat, even the ones who haven't dropped down, even the ones who don't like me. I love you guys. But as always, it's not important that I love you. It's more important that you love yourself. You love someone else. You respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. I'm asking that question again. Is this what we are doing right now? Court cases, dog whistles, and red herrings. Stop acting like we don't see, or I don't see, and I won't see what's going on. We all see it. It's tragic. It's sad. It may be entertaining for some, but sooner or later, someone is truly, really going to pay the cost for playing these stupid ass games here on YouTube. Y'all think it's cute to be running to people asking them for legal advice when they're giving you the wrong advice? Sean will get y'all asses locked up while he gonna be sitting here laughing at you, reporting on it on Real Bitch News. I'm just saying. Keep on playing these stupid ass games. What's up, Ashley, baby? Get ready to go, baby. And just rewind, baby. Just rewind. Lena, that's what I'm saying. Their hands are dirty as these motherfucking houses on these YouTube streets and these cooking challenges. House is just as dirty. Just as dirty. If people don't understand, you need to go to court with clean hands, which means you must truly be a victim. You must truly have nothing that you've done and or said on these YouTube streets that can be used against you. And that's none of us. We all have dirty hands on here. Just depends on how dirty they are. Rose, your hands were so clean that your case got dismissed. And on that note, your boy Future is out of here. With your clean hands and your white gloves on, honey, they don't walk your ass up out that courtroom and say, get the hell out of my courtroom and get out my face with this bullshit. That's how clean your hands was. See now, Rose, I don't want to go there with you was not, but damn it, stop it. Like I told the judge earlier, stop typing. Stop typing. Girl. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.